I cannot believe it's August already. We are doing our August reset. Hi guys, and welcome back to Balance While Blooming. My name is Bridget, and here we talk about how to balance all things life and really going towards your goals and your higher self. We do monthly resets, budgeting, we talk about money, confidence, time management, small businesses, passion projects, all of the things. And I want to start this month by saying July was a rough month. The beginning was really good, but I feel like I was just in a slump. I was in a funk. I wasn't in a great place overall of just where I was mentally, trying to figure myself out, and that was interesting. So I feel like I was out of the flow, but we are going into our monthly reset. This is August. We have a clean slate. I'm excited. I'm excited for the month ahead. I'm excited to be creative. I said this last month, but I feel like I got into a slump. I think I pushed myself to a burnout point. I didn't have a plan. I didn't have anything set, and that's why in August we are going to start a 90-day challenge that I'm setting for myself. So if you want to check out more about that, really stay around, because we are going to jump right into explaining what it is. You guys are gonna come. I'll try. Definitely check out my Instagram, because that's where I will post most of my content about the 90-day challenge. It's just really shrinking the clock, getting my goals for me while I still balance being a wife and a stepmom and a friend and someone who works 9 to 5 while doing passion projects, right? It's a lot. So I think it's important to put yourself first and do stuff that I didn't do in July. So let's go over our July goals first, and then we'll talk about the budget, because the budget is scary. The goals are not as scary, but they're still not good. If you are new here, our goals are broken down with 4 categories. I do personal, business, health and wellness, and financial. I set a hefty amount for July, and I think that's why I burned out a little bit more than normal. I guess I did alright, but I didn't feel like I was doing alright, and I didn't track myself like I normally do. So first was reading 4 to 6 books. I read a 5-book series. It has everything. I will talk about that later in my favorite section, because if you are a book guru, that's one I would definitely recommend. Haircut, I actually got it done today. My husband did it. Personal development, not good. Planned date night, not good. I'm home at the beach. We, the boys went to mini golfing, and then we went to the beach today, so that was fun. I call that creative family day. Self-care day, did not do that. I do plan on doing one in August, just so I don't burn out, because as I'm doing a 90-day challenge, I need to remember to take care of myself, because I'm going to be trying to crush huge goals. But I also am telling myself that it's only 3 months, so I will see what I can do there. Business-wise, I only posted weekly on YouTube. I actually got rid of some posts on Instagram, and I did not meet my subscriber or my follower count, but I did increase on both, so that's a win. And create template. I have templates, but I'm trying to find out the way I want to sell them, and if the way I want to get it to you guys. So they are sort of created, or I have them in my mind, but they're not done. Health and wellness, I did go to the gym, and I do my water intake. Those I don't track, but I know I do, because when I'm not drinking my water, I can feel it. And I did have 3 full meals a day, either a smoothie or a breakfast, and then a lunch and a dinner every single day. No snacking. No snacking. Is not mentally ready to not snack, so that's a no. And cook from home 28 out of 31 days. I don't think we did that, but I didn't track it, so I'm not 100% sure, so I'm not going to check it off. Financial, we did really good this month. We saved $1,500, which was way more. Actually, when I did my budget last month, which we'll go into, I had $1,000 where I thought, okay, if I can hit $750, we're good. We hit $1,500, so check. I did start my account with buckets. It's where our emergency fund is, and I've been making more buckets, but I'm gonna have a whole video about that, so check that out in the next month or so, because I do plan on being done with our emergency fund in the next month or so. So that's cool. Credit card debt free. Yeah, we actually walked into this month paying it off the month before it did process in time. We had that on our budget, which you guys will see too. So that's amazing. And we're going into this month debt free, which check. Open a retirement account? No, but I have been adulting more since we got married in March. I did my Social Security, and then I set up my appointment for August for my license, so then I can start doing my bank accounts and all that stuff and start a retirement account. But I'm not going to focus on that in August. Now let's talk about finances real quick. We are going to pull this up. As you guys can see, we had a way better budget. We also got my husband's vacation check, which was really, really good, along with budgeting and pulling some from savings, which was not in the budget, but we did end up doing that, which we'll talk about later. On the right here is all of our tracking of our bills, and then we have rent. We had full rent this month, which was great, and we were high on electricity, we were high on groceries, and we're always high on the gym. We did have to get oil changes, it happened, but we put $500 more into our emergency fund. Tried to get good with savings. We actually kind of equaled out here. And then we did really bad on miscellaneous, and we did not save at all for the month ahead, which we do plan on doing this month, but we still walk away with about a $500 plus into next month to get us ahead, because we're going to have a rough month and we are not a complete zero-based budget family, because we saved the $600 by paying that last month, which we did have in the budget, along with making $1,200 more than what we thought. We still walk away with the $578, and we are zero-based budgeters. We aren't zero-based like balanced. So I think last month we were about $300, so we're really only $200 ahead right now, if that makes sense, with all the finances and everything like that. But as much as we were over in the bad parts, we do need to start saving, but it is what it is. I'm not holding myself to it. I did some crazy shopping. I bought myself new clothes. I am going to return a few of them, but bought some stuff for the house, got new supplements, did a bunch of crazy stuff this month just to kind of experiment and feel good. I haven't done any really like shopping therapy in a while, so I'm not gonna hold myself on it, and we didn't go in the negative, so I'm not gonna complain. That's kind of how I feel about that. Let's see. Oh, favorites this month. Let's go into our show first, because I know people probably know about The Masked Singer, but I don't know if you guys know it the way we do. We are actually going back a few seasons. Yeah, that's been really fun. We watch about an episode a night, and then a new season is coming in September. A book series has every trope in here. It's called the Honey Mountain series. It's a family of 5 daughters. You get in each book one of the daughters, you get their love story, like childhood friends to lovers. You have second chance romance. That one's also a sports romance, so if you're into that. Then you have friend's older brother and like fling from high school, kind of a second chance in a way. Oh, you have a nanny age gap with a family friend. And then you have boss and employee, and they are enemies to lovers. I don't know. I was so in it. I kind of got into a book slump at the end of the month because of it, because I just didn't want to read anything. Now I am going to get my computer set up to talk about the month of August and those goals. So let's jump right into that. In August, we have my husband's birthday. I am also taking a personal day this month. content planning has been crazy. Instagram is going to be huge. We have 31 days of Disney quotes. Check them out if you haven't already. They started August 1st. Same with 31 days of Reels, where I am going to dedicate 31 days of Reels and just really showing all my creativity and everything to really balancing your life while blooming. Really be focusing into maybe the end of the year and making that your goal time. We will also be talking about my 90-day challenge over there. Now, August goals are pretty crazy this month. I'm keeping them very simple, but the 90-day challenge, which check out that video when it comes out, will probably be in a week or two. I do plan on reading 4 to 6 books again, but in there a personal development book does need to happen. That's part of my 90-day challenge. It's one of the things I'm going to push myself to. Personal development daily. This can be journaling, gratitude, meditation, reading that book. If that's all I can do that day, that's all I'm mentally able to do that, or just really listening to a podcast to get yourself in the right mindset, because I think that is important every day. And that's it for personal. Keeping it very simple. Business wise, post 60 times on Instagram. I already have my 31 days quotes every day at noon, so check those out. And then post weekly on YouTube. I do have that prepped, and I want to get ahead because September is a very busy month and I want to go away for maybe 1 or 2 weekends in September, so I won't be able to record as much, and I want to have family time and stay in the moment. As much as I want to be in the moment in August, I want to take the time of this 90 days to start getting ahead and shrinking the clock to be able to do more creativity and more things. So business this month is going to be very specific on my 90-day challenge, but not in my monthly goals. Health and wellness, super simple this month. Keep going to the gym 5 days a week, and my water intake, keep it as simple as possible. I do want 3 meals a day. I want to do everything that I need to do, but I'm not going to go to burning myself out or anything like that. So I am keeping it pretty simple on my health and wellness. Financial, $500 saved. Check out my budget with me. $500 minimum goes to emergency funds, and then whatever we can do to get ahead for September. And on here I start the month ahead sinking fund, so that works anyways for us, and really putting money into it. Maybe even the $500 that we saved from this month, which I was not expecting to do, but it will depend on how August turns out money wise, if we can do that or not, and that is completely okay. Now I want you guys to know that everyone's in a different area of life. I am here to help you feel good, start a passion project, start a business, whatever it is for you that you need to do. Do you need to balance your finances? Do you need to balance your time? Do you just need to be more confident in yourself? Do you need to do work-life balance? Like, my 9 to 5 is stressful. I work in an attorney's office. It is high-paced, high-strung, and a lot going on every single day, and I still come in to my home as happy as possible, loving my life. But I was not always this way. But understand that you can get to a mental state, an emotional state, and financial state, and whatever way possible to be your higher self and start acting like that person. Start being that person. Stop making excuses for yourself. If this reset and following the structure that I do is what's going to help you get on your feet and start going. As I said, July was not a good month. I didn't track my stuff. I didn't do the things I needed to do. But I'm still here in August. Like, I'm going to crush my goals and find your passion, find your purpose, and really start balancing your life. Yes, you have a family. Yes, you have a job. Yes, you have things you need to do, but it's so easy to balance your life and understand that you can do it all. Whatever way that means. You may have to pay someone else. You may need to pass some things off to your husband. You need to set boundaries. Whatever it is, it's time to reset and figure out what it is for you that you want, and join this community. Like, comment, subscribe, join us on Instagram. It's going to be a big month. It's going to be great. It's already August. I cannot believe it. Let's crush the rest of the year together, and just come back next month if this is what's for you. If you want to be part of this community, please join in weekly to watch these videos and be part of this community. Say hi and just really join us, because yes, I'm showing you what I do, but I'm just one person, and having a community of people that are coming together to show that we can all bloom and balance our lives into the best version of ourselves is all I can ask for. So keep balancing your life. Do the things that you want to do in between the things you need to do, and keep balancing, keep blooming, and live your best life. And I will see you guys soon. Bye, guys.